How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon X and Y. Last time we made our way through Ambret Town, where we met up with our friend-slash-rival Serena once again, and we ended up making our way through Route 9 as well, where we rode on a Rhyhorn to get to, in front of this place, known as the Glittering Cave. So without any further ado, let's head inside. This cave is very colorful, well, somewhat. I mean, you can see the crystals along the, base of the wall and everything. Oh, well, and on the side of the wall. Anyway, this glittering cave is pretty interesting, because there are pockets in this cave in which we can encounter wild Pokémon, such as this Mawile here. Now, I do believe that these Pokémon encounters are random. I don't think they're set in stone, so it's pretty much up in the air what you're gonna find, but I'm pretty certain that it will be Pokemon you can find in a later part of the cave, always, so there's that. There are many different directions that we can go, leading to various places, including more wild Pokemon encounters. Now, we don't need to exactly go to these places. I could just head straight for the end of the cave. And by end of the cave, I mean the continuation of the cave. But I figured I'd show off these little pockets because they lead to certain things, such as this item here, and this one so happens to be a Heartstone. Now, there is one complaint I do have about this cave, and you kind of just saw it there. The whole adjusting the camera thing is kind of bad, because you need to move the direction on your D-pad or your circle pad, depending on which way you want to go, and you have to keep adjusting it to go to face the direction and then keep walking that way. It's not that great. But anyway, I mean, yeah, look, the scenery in the battle background is really, really nice. You aren't really getting a chance to, you're not getting a chance to see, a lot of it, considering I keep running away from these battles. But still, pretty nice. I think there was another path I could have taken right at the very beginning that I didn't, so I apologize for that. I'm probably gonna go back and check that out as we leave the cave. But oh, it's a Cubone. Hi, Cubone. Okay, real talk. If you have not played Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, then you are missing out on the saddest cutscene I think I've ever seen in a video game. Anyway, right here is TM65 Shadowclaw, but back to what I was saying. The scene, I mean, it'd be weird if you haven't played one variation of the Kanto games, because there are 3 different types of the Kanto games you can play now, being with Let's Go. Actually, yeah, I think that's the end of the cave. Let me head backwards. Oh god, I think I'm gonna get lost. The cutscene in the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town, where Cubone reunites with its mother, the Marowak, that has to be the saddest cutscene ever in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That is such a sad scene. It's so heartbreaking and emotional. The music, too, is just gut-wrenching. Man, I literally cannot believe how beautiful that was, and I was a big skeptic of the Let's Go games, from the start, but I gotta say, man, that cutscene was just, wow, it was heart-wrenching, it was powerful, very, very powerful. I do recommend, if you don't want to play the Let's Go games, or you haven't played, or you're gonna try them, definitely look forward to it, or search for it online, because, yeah, that cutscene is just too powerful not to be seen, whether or not you're playing it or not. It's just, wow. Such an emotional scene, I think probably one of the most emotional I would ever see in a video game. Anyway, let's continue. Let's get away from the depressing topic. Let's move on to the rest of the Glittering Cave, which I do believe heading down this way. I think this is our destination where we need to go. Yes, indeed. We end up in a deeper part of the cave. No little tunnels. Now we have a big, wide open space to explore. What's this? Well, What do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very names makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokémon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? No, I don't know how to not play with fire. Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the stylish way to do things. But if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get 'em, Houndour. Say hello to the villainous team here in the Kalos region, Team Flare. And as you might be able to tell, they pretty much deal with fire types. Although the normal villainous team stuff like dark types and poison types, they're also here too, so you're not really missing out too much. Anyway, let's switch out from Ivysaur, because that would be a very bad idea considering we are weak to fire as an Ivysaur. So let's go ahead and send out Frogadier, and we're going to take that bite like a champion, because of course we are. Frogadier is a beast. Not as defensive as Ivysaur, but again, Ivysaur is very weak to fire-type moves, so let's not stay in with that. Alright, Team Flare Grunton's going to send out Zubat. I think we can... Actually, no, let's just stay in. I was going to switch to maybe Fletchinder or Diggersby, but no, I might as well just stay in and use Water Pulse again. It's a lot quicker, gets the battle done a lot faster, even though the Zubat apparently ended up living the hit. Wow, okay. Let's just go for Quick Attack, even though we were faster than it anyway. Just get this battle done very, very quickly. Down goes the Zubat, which means that we have defeated the Team Flare Grunt. What's this? You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer. For a kid. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. I will be very, very upset if your boss is not named Charlotte or Rick. We're gonna take everyone else down so we can do what we want. Well, we've been challenged by another grunt. This time it's a female who, I gotta say, those fire-themed buns, I really, really like those. Anyway, I think she sent out a Gulpin? Yes, a Gulpin. Okay, we can handle a Gulpin. We can go for Razor Leafs, and we can get the Quick Claw to pop. That's nice. Although I think I outsped Gulp... Oh, wow, that does nothing. You also yawned me. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch out into Diggersby, just so we can get this done quicker. Oh, Ivysaur, you need to catch up to the team very, very badly. I love how Diggersby... Okay, so this is the first time you're technically seeing Diggersby in battle. He has arms for ears, and when he is sent out of the Pokeball, he uses his arm ear to keep himself steady. That is so hilariously amazing. And, oh, you hit yawn on me. I didn't actually see what you hit on me. Electrike. Well, Diggersby, it's good that you're out here because you are immune to electric type moves, being a ground type. So pretty much all I have to do is wait for you to wake up. Oh, Howl. That's not really too great. Oh, we woke up immediately. Alright, cool. And that's it for Electrike. No need to worry, even though I don't know... What could it have hit me with? Tackle? I don't know. It would have hit me with something, some normal type move. I don't know. Do you say anything else? You should keep your nose out of adults' businesses, kid. I said that completely wrong. I said businesses instead of adults, the way it should have been. Oh, and would you look at that, more Pokemon encounters here in the cave. But this time we have some swooping Pokemon, including Woobat. Unfortunately, it's not its evolution Swoobat, or else the joke would have been even funnier, but I digress. We just have to roll with the punches. Alright, let's hopefully not get any more swoopy swoopies, and let's deal with 2 grunts at once. We're Team Flare. We put the fashion into fear. We're looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. James. There are 2 members of Team Flare. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? I mean, we teamed up once before, even though you didn't give me the choice, against Tierno and Trevor, and I'd say that worked out pretty well, so yeah, let's go for it. I just fought with another one of these Team Flare guys. I only saw 2 grunts. Where did you fight another one? If you just want to make people in Team Flare happy, why don't you do just that? But if you're going to go around threatening other people, we won't let you guys get away with it. Alright, here we go, a double grunt battle. They only have 1 Pokemon, though. Scraggy and Krogunk. Okay, 2 fighting types. I forgot to mention fighting type earlier when I was talking about types that villainous teams usually have. Okay, so Serena has an Esper, that's good to know, for future use, hint hint, nudge nudge. I'm gonna go for Razor Leaf because it does hit both of the opposing Pokemon, that way I can get damage on both of them. They're both level 20, oh boy. Ooh, Light Screen, perfect, that's gonna protect our, well, it's gonna boost our special defense. Oh, that Feint Attack won't really help. Also, this is the first game that changed the spelling of Feint Attack from A-I-N-T, well, F-A-I-N-T to F-E-I-N-T. It was like that in the TCG, I believe, forever, and then it was just a misspelling in the video games, and then they were like, oh, hey, let's just fix it when we're starting over here with 6th gen. Yeah, because they technically started over in 5th gen with the soft reboot and like 156 new Pokemon, and then they did it again with 6th gen. It was kind of weird. Sweet Scent. No, I think I'll keep my old moves. I like having the 4 moves that I currently have. Alright, Scraggy's going for Feint Attack again. I don't know if that was a critical hit or not, but Esper went Moxie. Oh god. Boosted attack. Oh, Serena has an Absol. Nice. Okay, well, I guess since it's just 1 Pokemon now on the opposing side, I can just go for Vine Whip. Absol went for Quick Attack, that's good. And I assume, oh, Brick Break, and the Light Screen broke, wow. Oh my goodness, this little Scraggy is putting in the work. This Scraggy just took out pretty much all of Serena's team, because I think her last Pokemon is Quilladin, so it'd be really weird if Scraggy somehow lived after these 2 attacks, but if it did live, I mean, it could even take me out if it hit me with the move, but for some reason I think they have a vendetta against Serena, so I would have been pretty safe, probably. Oh man, my favorite fashionable Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. And that's it. Yeah, we can just walk past them now because we beat them. Anyway, let's go ahead and move quickly over here. There are Rock Smash rocks we can break. But I don't really feel the need to. We can just... Actually, no, that is a good shout. Because we can break these to possibly not only get certain items, but we can actually find fossils in them too, from previous generations, but I'll try and save that for another time. For now, this scientist looks pretty scared. Let's go comfort him. Did you find him? Why, hello. Here to look for fossils as well? Are you okay? Did Team Flare come here? Team player? What's that, a Pokémon? Don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. Well, you two are very lucky. I just now found 2 fossils. But they're both ones I already have, so I'll give one to each of you. Do you want the jaw fossil or the sail fossil? Since, of course, the player character gets the choice first, I do want to quickly talk about each of these fossils. So, if you might have guessed, these fossils are rock type. Every fossil is a rock type. So the jaw fossil gives you a Tyrannosaurus Pokemon that is a rock and dragon type known as Tyrant. And the sail fossil gives you the rock and ice type Amora, which I picked in my Y version. So, I mean, I already planned on picking the jaw fossil anyway before I decided on doing both of the games at once. So I guess I'm just gonna pick jaw fossil and make it officially official. Is this the fossil you want? And just in case you're having any second thoughts, they actually give you another option to see if you're really sure. But yes, I'm sure. We've obtained the jaw fossil. Well then, I'll take this one. I'll restore your fossils and turn them back into Pokémon at the Fossil Lab. Hope to see you there. Well, we went looking for the assistant, and we found that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. In that case, I guess the best thing to do would be challenge the Salage City Gym. Gee, Serena, I don't know what you want me to do next. Anyway, like I said, there are these boulders here that can possibly contain other fossils. So I want to see if I would be able to actually find any. Oh, Diggersby, I'm probably gonna have to teach you Rock Smash for now. Don't worry, we can find the move Deleter later on. Oh, what move should I get rid of? Probably Agility, because you're not really meant to be speedy anyway, so... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of Agility. Oh, nope, I don't need to go back into the menu. Alright, let's see if we can actually find a fossil via Rock Smash. Also, this is the first time you're seeing the pop-up screen for the... Oh, we ran into a Pokemon instead. But that's the first time you're seeing the pop-up for when you use a HM or a TM. A Dwebble! Go figure, we find a Pokemon that likes to hide in rocks inside a Rock Smash. Nice. I'm gonna break open a few more of these rocks, but otherwise I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut until we get back to the Fossil Lab in Ambret Town, because there's no real other reason to show you all of Route 9 again. We found a revive. I was hoping that, well, I mean, I am trying to revive more fossils here, so maybe that's a step in the right direction, finding a revive, you know, maybe? I don't know. There aren't many of these Rock Smash rocks in here anyway, so I probably won't be in here long. How an Onix managed to hide in such a small rock, the world may never know. Alright, so I spent a little bit of extra time in the Glittering Cave just to check and see if I could get an extra fossil inside of one of the Rock Smash rocks. Unfortunately, I wasn't very lucky, so instead of doing that over and over again and getting addicted to it like I am with Wonder Trade, I decided to make my way back to Ambret Town and finally revive my fossil. Okay then. I'll turn that jaw fossil back into a Pokemon for you. I restored the fossil you gave me, turning it back into a Pokemon. This is Tyrant. Please take good care of it. And we have received the next member of our team, Tyrant. And no, I will not be giving it a nickname, of course. And that's pretty much it. But before we go, let's check out Tyrant in all of its glory. So here we go. Each of the fossils can come at level 20. Did I actually get an adamant one? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is such a good nature! That is so good! It comes with the moves Bide, Stealth Rock, Bite, and Charm. I forgot it came with Charm. But its ability is Strong Jaw, hence why it's the Jaw fossil. The Pokemon Strong Jaw gives it tremendous biting power, so for example, the move Bite that we currently have is boosted thanks to our Strong Jaw ability. I can't believe I got an Adamant Tyrant. That is so good. Way too good. But yeah, that is our newest team member. So with that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon X and Y. Next time we will continue our adventures on the lower part of Route 8, and we will make our way to Salage City, or whatever is coming next. So, until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.